How are you guys doing?
Doing good. I'm down in good old the Lone Star State down in Texas for work.
You know what
So
they
I'm at
always
a
say about
hotel right
Texas?
now. Don't mess with Texas.
Or else you'll get the
You know?
horns.
I decided that I'm going to be drinking out of a straw tonight. It was a bold choice.
We don't really have any topics. This is already kicking in. God damn it! And now I'm drinking this really fast.
Is that a Smirnoff? Do not tell me that's a Smirnoff.
No, it's not a Smirnoff.
Dude, you are
Ooh,
so
much harder.
Harder, 8%.
You are so lame. And if I wasn't so politically correct, I would call you gay. But I didn't say that.
Hello, internet. My brother hates gays.
No, I didn't say that. I would call you gay if I wanted to be politically incorrect, but I didn't say that. I'm not politically incorrect.
You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded. So I got a funny story for you guys. This weekend, Lindsay and I did a little weekend trip, rented like a little cabin room and whatnot. And let me start the story by saying, I don't fart in front of Lindsay.
I'm getting excited. I'm sorry.
So we finally get to the place we're going, and we check in, we go around the town or whatnot. We come back to the room, we're going to try to get ready, relax, take a little nap, get ready for the night, and all of a sudden my stomach just starts fucking grumbling. Where the toilet is to the bed, I had a pastrami and cheese sandwich for lunch, and a shit ton of bacon for breakfast, like a pound of bacon for breakfast.
You can't have a meal like that knowing you're going for a long trip.
Yeah, well, I did.
It's a bunch of greasy, cheesy food.
Well, the second I started processing the pastrami sandwich, it was just needed to be flushed out of my body. Literally, the bed is right here, in the toilet, the door for the bathroom. I could reach it from the bed, like I could touch it. I was like, oh fuck, like I need to take a shit now. I haven't even farted in front of her. Like, what do I do? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Do you want to like put the TV on or get some music going? Like, oh, I just need to pee real quick. Man. Just put some good tunes on for me to come out to.
Some soundproof headphones. You should try them for about 30 seconds to a minute.
I went to the bathroom. I shut the door. No music went on. So I was like, fuck. Like, I have to destroy toilet right now. And, like, I can't let it just all come out. So I, like, sat there and, like, pinched my butt. Tried to, like, let it kind of come out like a little squirts.
Dad, I'm gophering it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a throwback. It was a rat race.
I like that.
Yep.
Nice quote. All my intestines just blow out of my body. So I wipe or whatever. I stand up, put my pants on, go to flush. Guess what doesn't flush? It like trickled water down the sides of the bowl, but not enough to make it all go down. I'm thinking there was a really nice lady that checked us in. I'm going to have to call her to come in and be like, listen, don't tell my girlfriend, but there's a bunch of shit in the toilet and I can't get it to go down. And so I take the top off the back and I start like jiggling shit and lifting levers and it's not working at all. Finally, I like put the toilet seat down and I sat back on it and I took a deep breath and I just put all my pride aside and I was like, hey, Linz, the toilet's not flushing, and there's poop in it.
What did Lindsay say?
She's fantastic. She thought it was so funny, but, like, I didn't want to, like... She doesn't need to know my poop side of me, because it's really gross. After I told her that, I went back in the bathroom, and I was like, what the fuck can I do? And I just had to take a bunch of water from the sink and just dump it all into the toilet till it filled up enough where it all just, like, went down.
Yo, I'm engaged and have been with the girl that I'm going to marry for basically since high school. So there's nothing better now than me farting in front of her. Every single fart is like, oh, these damn floors are creaky as shit.
I once made somebody throw up with the smell of my farts. I farted when the widows were up and I didn't say anything. And all of a sudden she was like, did you fart? And she had a Gatorade and she just went, so that's why I've tried not to fart around Lindsay.
In your defense, you do have a stinky ass. Are you baked?
Am I baked? No. I'm not.
You actually look really high.
But
Now that Derek said that, you look really high. What about you, Al? You got anything that you want to take one?
I should have put some thought into this earlier today, but Lone Survivor was sick, so I couldn't stop watching.
It is a good movie.
Also, I went on Tosh.0 binger. I could have thought about some things during that.
Can I bring something up?
It's so funny, dude.
I got to bring up my dedication level to this, what we're doing right now. I was supposed to... I don't have clean laundry. I don't have clean underwear. I have my laundry in the trunk of my car. I was going to do it on my way home tonight. But then you guys were like, hey, should we film tonight? And what did I do? I'm going to wear dirty underwear tomorrow to work in order for us to film tonight. That is dedication. What it all comes down to is my dedication level is like fucking through the roof. My dedication is up here. I don't have clean underwear.
I mean, I wouldn't put the dirty underwear, I wouldn't make that your dedication level a 10, but it's definitely dedication. I wore the same outfit to work in Los Angeles 6 days a week. I washed on Sundays.
I have certain underwear that I wear. It's like the same ones that you like pitched to me, the Adidas ones, which are unreal. Shout out to Adidas, they're our sponsor. We're going to get a check from them later.
You love that joke. You love that.
Derek loves to say that shit.
He loves it. Shout out to so-and-so. Shout out to this. Shout out to that.
I love it. It's
we have
one of my
like
only
20 people watch our video. The sponsors are coming right away. You should see the pair of boxers I have on right now.
Show us. Show us. Let's get it on.
Dude, if I showed you, if I stood up in just like pants right now and showed you the boxers I'm wearing, my ball sack would be dangling out the ball. The biggest hole ever, dude. Sometimes you just gotta let the balls hang out.
No.
Why do you still have those?
To answer what I think you're asking, why do I have them and why aren't they in the trash? I can't answer that. They should have been long ago. But why do I actually have them? They're not mine. I think they have someone else's initials on them.
Dude, it's the same thing with socks. Socks and underwear. I don't care if you've worn them once. Once they touch your body, I'm not putting them on my body at all.
I know that it's been a long time since like his balls have touched these boxers because mine certainly aren't right now.
Does that mean that whoever had those boxers before had huge balls that ripped through the bottom?
Probably
they tore
big
through.
boners that they tried to tuck down instead of up.
Up in the belt line is what you need to tuck a boner. You know when you're like 13, you ride the school bus and you always get boners?
It was the bumpy ride.
The bumpy, you just bump it around, and then you get off the bus, and the only option is to tuck it up. Put your sweatshirt over the top, tuck it up.
This is good. One time, the only year me and Derek ever did track and field, both like fell asleep on the bus with like our heads against the seat in front of us. I wake up before Derek, and Derek wakes up and like stands up to get off the bus and then just instantly goes like, holy shit. it's like what? He goes, dude, I've got such a big boner right now. He like sat down for a wicked long time.
So I went to Starbucks today to grab a coffee. As I'm walking inside, they have a patio outside, and I look at the patio, and there's a woman sitting outside with a mask on, like with a doctor's, you cover up your face.
Question: was she Asian?
You already know the answer to that. My question is, if you're going to go to a public place and wear a mask, why do you go to that public place in the first place? I get the whole airport thing. Like, if you got to travel, you got to travel. But you're choosing to drive from your house or wherever you're at to Starbucks to hang out there to wear a mask. Like, why wouldn't you just go through the fucking drive-thru and then just keep driving, or like pull over in your car and roll up your windows and stay in your safe space?
Here's the question. Do they wear it because they're not sick, or do they wear it because they're sick?
I think they wear it so they don't get sick.
I always thought it's because they are sick, and I was like, well, thank you for wearing the fucking coughing mask. I'm not going to get your germs. But if they're wearing it to not get sick, they're fucking crazy. How do you drink coffee? You go to a coffee place with a mask? Like, what do you have, a straw that goes underneath it? Like, that doesn't make sense. You have to go like...
Every time. Listen to this. You pop one of those medical masks on. It's got a built-in straw right in the front of the mask that comes out with a cap on the end of it, so no germs get through the straw. Every time they want to take a sip, they pop the cap off and jam it into their drink.
You lay on your back, you put coffee grounds in your mouth, and you just dump the hot water over it, and you have fresh coffee.
You press your mask in, so it like makes a cup on your mouth.
It filled with
coffee grounds on it,
and then
just fill it with water.
Alright, if you liked the video, if you hated the video, comment below. Tweet at us, give us some comment suggestions. If you come up with a good suggestion for us to talk about, we'll use it in our next video. So yeah, that's it. Drinks and thanks.
You boys have a good night.
Add the finger. Add the middle finger when you edit it.